Archangel Michael says, a divine wind is about to blow through your life in ways you never imagined. There is movement in places you have never walked into, voices you have never heard before are preparing to speak your name with power. Something massive, something heaven-sent, is shifting silently right now, ready to lift you from where you are to a place only chosen ones reach. This is not coincidence, this is destiny catching up with you. Behind closed doors, decisions are being made that involve you without you even knowing it. Heavenly forces have placed your name in the hearts of influential people who are about to call you forth into recognition. Even as you read this, unseen hands are clearing the obstacles that held you back for so long. There is a sudden acceleration coming that will feel like stepping into a whirlwind of light and opportunity. Archangel Michael says this blessing cannot be stopped, it is written, sealed, and delivered to your life. The world has ignored you, doubted you, even rejected you in moments you silently cried alone. But within hours, the same world will witness your transformation. Your story is about to shift from struggle to victory, from shadow to spotlight, from silence to applause. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, forces of darkness have tried to hide your light, but now heaven itself is revealing you. Your voice will carry weight in rooms where your name was never meant to be mentioned. This is a divine reversal. Everything meant to harm you is turning into a ladder that elevates you. Opportunities you thought were gone forever are circling back with greater power. The people who once said, "You are not enough," will watch in awe as your presence is honored in high places. There is no force that can hold you back when heaven has already released your blessing. Even the ground beneath you is shifting as angels align the right people to step into your path. One divine connection will open a chain of miracles, leading to financial breakthroughs, restored dignity, and global recognition. Archangel Michael says this is not a dream, this is already in motion. A moment is approaching when your name will be spoken by leaders, influencers, and destiny shapers who have the authority to transform your entire future. What was once denied will be offered freely, and what you lost will return multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This blessing is not about luck, it is divine orchestration. Hidden preparations have been underway for years, arranging this moment when everything collides into perfect timing. The universe has been whispering your name in secret circles, preparing the stage for your arrival. Do not think it strange when sudden invitations appear out of nowhere. Do not be surprised when you are asked to step into positions you never applied for. These are signs that the high places of this world are responding to heaven's command over your destiny. Archangel Michael says, there is a table already set with your name written in gold. People are discussing you in meetings, planning to extend favor, honor, and wealth without you lifting a finger. It will look like an overnight miracle, but it is the result of years of unseen warfare fought on your behalf. Within hours, a message will reach you that will ignite joy and disbelief at the same time. What you have been praying for will finally break through the barriers that stood tall against you for so long. Heaven is declaring your time has come. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even as the sun rises tomorrow, the light of destiny will shine brighter upon you. You will see signs, dreams that align perfectly, sudden encounters with people who carry keys to your breakthrough, unexpected financial favor. All of it will feel supernatural because it truly is. This blessing will not just touch your life, it will ripple through your entire bloodline. Generations after you will walk on roads paved by this one shift that is arriving within hours. This is not just for you, this is a legacy-changing moment ordained by divine power. Archangel Michael says, angels are positioned at every gate you approach. There will be no more denials, no more rejections, only open doors leading to greater victories. This is a season where your footsteps will leave trails of light, marking you as heaven's chosen. The winds of change are blowing fiercely now, and nothing will remain the same. As your name is spoken in these high places, blessings will rain upon your home like a flood of golden light. Everything you have suffered through is about to pay off in unimaginable ways. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into unshakable favor. No power, no enemy, no dark force can reverse what has been decreed over your life. The moment your name is mentioned, chains will break, doors will swing wide, and every limitation will crumble instantly. This will not be a silent blessing. It will be loud, undeniable, and celebrated publicly. People will marvel at how swiftly your circumstances turned, unaware of the heavenly armies moving on your behalf. You are about to become a living testimony of divine power. As the hours pass, signs of breakthrough will multiply around you. Strange peace will fill your heart, unexpected calls will come, and those who doubted you will suddenly seek your presence. This is the unfolding of destiny written long before you were born. Stand firm, for nothing can stop what is coming. You are chosen, marked, and divinely protected as this blessing draws closer to your life. Archangel Michael says, heaven itself is watching, ready to celebrate your rise to greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, the earth is trembling beneath unseen forces preparing to elevate you. A shift so massive is moving right now that even time itself feels different. Every second is bringing you closer to that divine moment where your name will echo through high places like a trumpet blast of destiny. Hidden discussions are unfolding in secret chambers where decisions are made that shape entire futures. Your name, once ignored or dismissed, is now a point of focus, whispered with reverence, spoken with intention. Soon, those whispers will become proclamations of honor that lift you into a realm of power you've never experienced. The chains that kept you bound are already broken. You just haven't seen the full release yet. Forces that used to push you down are now being used as stepping stones to raise you up. Heaven has ordered this, and earthly powers have no choice but to obey. Within these hours, a connection will form that transforms everything. Opportunities, wealth, influence, and legacy. The doors you thought were locked forever will open so fast you'll hardly believe your own eyes. Archangel Michael says, angels are standing guard to ensure not a single blessing slips away from your grasp. Type Amen to get blessing 222. There is a divine spotlight turning in your direction. People of influence who never knew you exist will suddenly speak your name as if you've been known all along. This is the divine rewriting of your story, an unveiling that even you are not fully prepared for. The struggles, the battles, the lonely nights, all of it was preparation for this moment. Nothing you endured was wasted, every tear was an investment for this supernatural elevation. What is coming is not just a blessing, it is a throne being set beneath your feet. Archangel Michael says, spiritual trumpets are sounding in heavenly places, announcing your arrival into destiny. High places are being emptied of the unworthy to make room for you, the chosen one, the anointed vessel of divine favor. This is irreversible and unstoppable. As this unfolds, jealousy will rise, envy will stir, but divine protection surrounds you like a fortress of light. No weapon formed against you can stop what heaven has already signed in your name. Every attack against you has become fuel for your greater ascension. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The blessing coming will not just be spoken, it will manifest in your hands. Contracts, titles, wealth, and recognition will flow to you like a river unblocked for the first time in ages. People will compete to honor you, and even those who rejected you will seek reconciliation. You will see leaders bow their heads in acknowledgement of your worth. Institutions will call you forth, offering seats of power you never asked for. This is heaven's way of restoring everything stolen and multiplying it beyond imagination. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear these sudden shifts. The power moving through your life is divine, pure, and orchestrated by forces greater than any earthly agenda. You are being escorted by angels into a future that will shock everyone who underestimated you. Even now, a message is being prepared for you, a call, a letter, or a public announcement that will serve as undeniable proof of your elevation. Nothing about your old life will remain the same after this moment arrives." Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, "The divine stage is set, and heaven's spotlight is unmissable. You were hidden for a reason, shielded until the exact hour destiny would demand your presence. That hour is upon you now, and nothing can dim the brilliance of your unveiling. Influential people will not just speak your name, they will fight to align with you. Your words will carry a power that shifts decisions, moves mountains, and opens unimaginable doors. Every limitation that tried to hold you is being shattered as light floods your path. The wealth of nations, the honor of kings, and the reverence of masses will soon be drawn toward you as if pulled by an unseen force. This is the magnetic pull of divine favor marking you as chosen. What was lost will return tenfold, and what you never had will be freely given. As these hours tick away, your spirit will feel an unexplainable pull, a knowing that something massive is about to collide with your life. Trust it, for it is the voice of destiny calling you into a new dimension of greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, "Unseen movements in the spiritual realm are shaking foundations that once resisted your rise. The world is not ready for the magnitude of blessing heaven is about to release upon your name. Within hours, the same forces that tried to silence you will be compelled to honor you. This is not an ordinary blessing. This is a heaven-ordained elevation designed to place you in high places where your words and presence will shift destinies. People who never believed in you will soon speak your name with reverence and admiration. Even as you read this, divine scribes are recording your moment of transformation. Angels are whispering your name to leaders, influencers, and gatekeepers who hold the keys to opportunities you never thought possible. A supernatural ripple is moving across dimensions to ensure your light can no longer be hidden. Archangel Michael says, "This blessing carries a weight of legacy. It will not only transform your present but will carve pathways of prosperity and recognition for generations that follow you. What is about to happen will be remembered and celebrated long after this moment passes." Type Amen to get blessing 121. Invisible hands are aligning resources, wealth, and platforms to fall perfectly into your life. Conversations you are not part of are being held where your future is being secured. High places are preparing for your arrival, your seat of honor is already being polished. This is the moment when hidden talents, gifts, and efforts that went unnoticed suddenly explode into recognition. The seeds you planted in silence are bursting forth in a divine harvest that no one can deny. Even enemies will have no choice but to witness and acknowledge your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, "Fear not the speed of this transformation." It may feel overwhelming as everything shifts at once, but heaven has already prepared your spirit for this rise. Every trial you faced has forged the strength you will need to walk in this new dimension. Doors that were sealed shut are opening with a sound that will be heard far and wide. Invitations, offers, and opportunities will pour in so quickly it will feel like waves of unstoppable favor flooding your path. Type Amen to get blessing 323. Archangel Michael says, "Heavenly trumpets are declaring your season of public victory." There will be divine announcements in unexpected places, news, gatherings, meetings, where your name will be spoken with honor. This is heaven's doing, not man's decision. Even those who betrayed you will see you elevated to heights they cannot reach. They will realize they had no power to destroy what heaven had already ordained for you. Your rise will not only silence critics but will inspire countless souls who thought it was impossible to overcome. The influence coming to you is not temporary. This is an enduring transformation that will solidify your position among leaders and history makers. You will become a living sign of heaven's favor, a beacon of light to the world. Your presence will carry an authority that cannot be questioned. When you speak, doors will open; when you move, obstacles will vanish; when you decide, destinies will shift. This is not a blessing you can hide. It will shine so brightly that nations will take notice. Type Amen to get blessing 454. Within hours, chains of limitation are snapping one by one. Contracts are being signed, alignments are being made, and blessings are racing toward you faster than you imagine. This is not about chance, this is divine acceleration pulling your future into your present. Archangel Michael says, "Your name is written in heavenly books as one who carries greatness." The world may not have known it until now, but heaven has always seen you as royalty, clothed in divine purpose. Finally, that truth is about to manifest for all to witness. Unexpected financial overflow will accompany this elevation. Wealth, recognition, and influence will merge to create a life beyond anything you ever planned. This is the fulfillment of promises made long ago, delivered now in perfect timing. Rejoice, for this blessing cannot be revoked, delayed, or denied. It is sealed by heaven's authority and protected by legions of angels. No force in the universe can block the high places preparing to lift your name. Type Amen to get blessing 575. Archangel Michael says, "There is a roaring sound in the heavens, and it carries your name." The vibration of your destiny is reaching the ears of powerful individuals who hold influence over kingdoms and empires. They are not just talking about you, they are preparing to exalt you in front of the world. This is the kind of elevation that shakes generations. It is not a small promotion or a hidden miracle, it is a divine announcement that will cause many to pause and say, "Surely, this is heaven's chosen." What was once a private battle is about to become a public victory. The clock is ticking toward your moment of unveiling. Within hours, your name will break through boundaries and land in places where it will be cherished, respected, and honored. Archangel Michael says, "Nothing can stop this because heaven has placed a seal of divine authority upon it." Even now, powerful conversations are unfolding. People you have never met are holding your name in their mouths like a key that unlocks destiny. Invitations are being drafted, agreements are being made, and your path to prominence is being carved by unseen hands. Type Amen to get blessing 636. In the silence of the night, angels are walking into boardrooms, courts, and offices where decisions about your life are being made. Every hindrance that once blocked you is being overturned. The divine council has declared that this is your hour of remembrance. Archangel Michael says, "For years, your light was dimmed by battles that drained your strength. But heaven never forgot you." This sudden change is proof that every moment of endurance was counted, every sacrifice noted, and every tear stored for such a time as this. The recognition you are about to receive is not ordinary. It will position you as a voice of influence and honor. Even the highest places of authority will bend to acknowledge the weight of glory heaven has placed upon you. This blessing will arrive in unexpected ways. A single word from someone in power will set off a chain reaction of miracles, doors opening, contracts signed, and blessings poured out in measures you cannot contain. Type Amen to get blessing 707. As the hours pass, expect strange yet beautiful signs. You may feel a sudden peace, a burst of confidence, or experience prophetic dreams that reveal glimpses of your new reality. These are not coincidences, they are signals that destiny is unfolding. Archangel Michael says, divine favor is rewriting your history. People will try to understand how your life changed so rapidly, but they will never grasp the full mystery. This is not man's doing, it is heaven's hands shaping your future. Even the atmosphere around you is shifting. The ground beneath you is fertile with miracles, ready to sprout blessings in every direction. What you touch will flourish, and where you step, new opportunities will spring forth. The authority coming with this blessing is unlike anything you've seen. When your name is mentioned in high places, decisions will be made in your favor without resistance. Those who once ignored you will now compete to stand by your side. Type Amen to get blessing 828. Archangel Michael says, this is a divine orchestration that no power can manipulate. Even forces that stood against you are now unknowingly contributing to your elevation. What they meant for harm is turning into stepping stones toward your greatness. Nations will hear your name. Leaders will seek your counsel. People you once admired from afar will look to you for guidance and inspiration. This is the magnitude of blessing that is rushing toward you. The wealth you are about to touch is not for selfish gain. It is meant to establish influence, build legacies, and uplift countless others connected to your destiny. You will become a source of hope and transformation to many. Prepare your heart for the sudden shift. Within hours, you will step into rooms you once thought were impossible to reach. The sound of your name in those high places will echo like a victory song written by heaven itself. Type Amen to get blessing 939. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are opening wider as the final preparations for your divine elevation unfold. A supernatural alignment is taking place where spiritual and earthly powers are meeting to lift you. Within hours, you will witness signs so powerful that your heart will tremble with awe. Your name has become a command in heavenly courts. Angels have been dispatched to carry it like fire through places of influence and authority. Soon, every barrier that once stood tall will be leveled, making way for your rise to power. Even the winds of destiny are shifting direction. People who once overlooked you will now compete to mention your name in high places, seeking to connect with the blessing surrounding you. Archangel Michael says, "This is not by luck, it is written in your divine scroll." This rise is greater than recognition, it is transformation. It will bring wealth, honor, and spiritual power that reshapes everything around you. Those who doubted your worth will bow to the undeniable proof of heaven's hand upon your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Powerful figures are already feeling drawn to you without fully understanding why. This magnetic pull is a sign that heavenly favor is speaking louder than any introduction or connection could. Soon, they will seek you out, compelled to open doors and extend unimaginable opportunities. Archangel Michael says, even your enemies will unknowingly announce your rise. Their words meant for harm will turn into broadcasts of your destiny. Nothing they do can overshadow the glory that is being revealed through you. Every promise delayed is now rushing forward with unstoppable speed. Miracles are being lined up in such a way that one blessing will trigger another, forming a chain of victories too great to measure. The heavens have declared that your season of being hidden is over. From this moment forward, your life will shine like a beacon, drawing nations and leaders toward your light. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself emotionally and spiritually for this shift. The recognition coming to you will not be quiet or private, it will be loud, public, and celebrated globally. This is the divine stage being set for your name to be immortalized in honor. Your voice will carry authority that shapes decisions in governments, corporations, and spiritual realms alike. When you speak, the world will listen because heaven has placed its seal of wisdom and power upon your words. This moment is not just for you, it is for the liberation and blessing of many tied to your destiny. As you rise, you will lift countless others out of darkness into divine light. This is why heaven has invested so much power into this hour. The blessing will strike like lightning. It will be undeniable, unforgettable, and irreversible. What you are stepping into cannot be undone by any earthly force. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, look around carefully in these hours. Small signs will confirm the larger miracles on their way, a sudden phone call, unexpected support, or news that stuns you with joy. These are heaven's signals that the floodgates are opening. Your name is traveling through realms where great decisions are made. It is being spoken by voices that command influence across borders and nations. The divine wind carrying your name cannot be stopped. The wealth and honor about to pour into your life will seem unreal. Yet every moment of suffering, every sacrifice, every battle was designed to prepare you for this magnitude of blessing. Stand firm now, for the moment heaven has promised is almost here. When the announcement reaches your ears, the world will know that the hand of God has marked you for greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are roaring louder now as divine power surges through unseen gates. Every angel assigned to your destiny is moving swiftly, ensuring nothing delays this life-changing elevation. Even as you breathe, your name is traveling through realms of unimaginable authority. High places are trembling because heaven has declared your rise. Influential leaders, decision-makers, and destiny shapers are waking up with your name pressed upon their hearts. They will not rest until they speak it out loud, until they acknowledge what heaven has already made unshakable. This is more than favor, it is a spiritual coronation. You are stepping into a realm where no one can deny your presence, where every word you speak will shape the future. Archangel Michael says, the crown of glory is descending upon your life right now. When this blessing arrives, everything will accelerate. Relationships will align perfectly, financial barriers will vanish, and opportunities will appear like stars filling a dark night. The shift will be so sudden, people will think it happened overnight, but heaven knows it has been written since the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Even the atmosphere around you can feel this coming transformation. Nature itself seems to pause, as if holding its breath for the moment your elevation is announced. Birds will sing differently, winds will carry a new fragrance of favor, and time itself will bend to serve your destiny. Archangel Michael says, spiritual gates are opening with thunderous force. What was locked away for decades is now bursting forth like a dam breaking under heavenly command. Nothing can contain the abundance prepared for you. Your name will echo not only in high places of earth but in spiritual realms where kings and rulers of light decree destinies. As your name is spoken, chains will break for others connected to you, lifting entire families and communities into divine blessing. This is why your battle was so intense, it wasn't just about you. The blessing arriving carries a weight of generational transformation, shifting everything for those who come after you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Archangel Michael says, unseen messengers are walking among powerful figures right now. They are whispering truths, changing minds, and planting seeds of recognition for you. Leaders will soon make bold decisions in your favor without fully understanding why. They are under divine influence. Every rejection you faced will soon look like divine protection. Heaven shielded you from premature exposure to prepare you for this perfect unveiling. Now, the wait is over, the blessing is racing toward you at unstoppable speed. When your name is spoken in these high places, it will not be an introduction, it will be an announcement of destiny. People will feel compelled to stand, to honor, to follow where heaven is leading you. This will be a turning point where your life story is rewritten. You will no longer be identified by past struggles but by heavenly victories that cannot be erased. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The sound of heavenly trumpets is growing louder. Archangel Michael says, a divine scroll has been opened with your name written in golden letters. This is the moment angels have been waiting for, the hour when destiny fully awakens. Blessings will arrive in layers, first a call that shocks you, then a connection that unlocks doors, followed by wealth and honor that sweep through your life like a tidal wave. It will feel surreal, yet undeniably divine. Nations will witness your elevation. What begins with a single name spoken in a high place will ripple across the world, drawing countless souls toward the light you carry. This is more than a blessing, it is a prophecy fulfilled, a divine promise sealed by heavenly power. Your life will never return to its old state because heaven has declared it transformed forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1818.